Bang bang. Another day, another dollar. 432 bucks today. Nothing crazy, but definitely a very solid day for me. What I am happy about is that I listened to myself from last night, and I took it slow until there was some good opportunity. Capitalized on that. Did take some stupid trades later, some stupid losses later, trading some things I didn't really need to, and just taking some dumb trades overall. But we didn't get back too much from highs. 511 highs ended at 432. And yeah. All the money pretty much came from all the money came from CLRB, and I had a new biggest winner, which was on KWM. This one I was pretty happy about, this move right here. Oh, this move right here. Yeah, it was 494 basically to 547 on 440 shares. So yeah, 1.6, 46%. That could have been easily 50 if I didn't take a lot of stupid trades. I can think of quite a few off the top of my head. But I still feel like I'm getting better. I feel like my confidence is growing, which is nice. Oh yeah, there were some trades that I don't have on recording. MFI at the end of the day did make quite the move, but it was a little too sketchy. I took a small winner on it, took a small loss, and then took one more trade, and I was like, you know what, this is a little too sketchy. It's late in the day. I'm just gonna keep what I got. And then what else did I trade? Oh yeah, I wasted my time here on SDSS that I shouldn't. Looking at these candles, I can already kind of tell that I'm not going to like this, but I still kind of try to trade it anyway. I'll write 120 bucks on that name. And yeah, I think that's about it. That's not a recording. So yeah, we'll watch a few trades on here. Well, KWM off open, looked strong for a second, and then it rejected pretty hard, I'm pretty sure. Whew. I think I took a stab here. The first time it held over 5, with sellers trying to push it down, I think. That's where I took this stab. Keeps holding 5. Buyers are rolling in. I should already been in, but this thing's just right back down. Oh, on this new candle. Yeah, it should have broke right there. But it did not. It rejected. Went over to something else, I'm pretty sure.
430?
I should have taken this dip originally. I kind of missed this entry. With this candle closing with this big bottoming tail. I was looking at this new candle to take a quick trade on it if it held and try to continue back over 490. Didn't want to keep going there. Took that for a very small winner though still.
such an ass.
This MCTR, which was going, yesterday.
430.
It was a little too wild for me today with that high of a price, that big of spreads and everything. Did halt up a couple times and make some crazy moves, but I did stay out of it. Mullen as well was
MODV.
halting
Oh, this one's working
for a lot of the day.
Nice.
But I did also stay out of this one because it was insane. Mod V was a swing that Wyatt went for, but
should have added.
You're telling me right there. I should have added it too.
Okay.
Didn't really get that much
Hey,
scalping
just go
opportunity
on,
today.
man.
Like, what is this? Acting kind of funny. A lot of these, like the big gappers, were acting very funny today, not moving in a way that I felt comfortable trading. CLRB
Why did it
though.
sell?
I've been liking these pennies lately. If you had asked me like a couple months ago, I was the biggest penny hater, but I've been able to take advantage of them a little bit more. I should have been in for this break right here through 45.
Do it, motherfucker. Why did it sell?
And then been in a good position to hold this. But I get in for this 48 break because of how strong it is. I'm just letting it ride, and then it's a weak 48 break, unfortunately. Only got like half a cent out of that. Want to see it continue though. Re-break of 48 and continue. Holding up high here.
I like the way it did that. It looked like it was gonna fucking rip.
Like boom.
I thought that was gonna be a 5 center at least.
Like boom.
Was in for this one.
I thought that was gonna be a 5 center at least.
Tap 48 held it up here. Buyers are still rolling in. Placed a big bid. That one was kind of a free one. Got 1 cent out of that. Just under a cent. Want to see it continue through 50. Even though the fees rack up a lot quicker, obviously, on these pennies because you're taking a lot more shares and generally a lot less profit because it's tenths of a cent at a time. It still is, for me, I'm still able to do okay. Since I'm not very good at holding longer and visualizing or seeing the longer holds, then I'm still just scalping them. But if I'm doing okay on it, then it's still very worth it to scalp it, and that's
there it is.
I think that was the biggest trade on it right here. It was like 180 bucks. See it one more time.
5 center at least.
Top 48 here held higher. Buyers came in. Breaks 49. Take profit. Tries to continue there through 49.5. Want to see it break 50. Not wanting to go. Sellers roll in. Still holds high. Buyers come in again. Still just sit in this area. And here they are. Boom.
There it is, bitch. Suck my.
What did we get out on that? Almost 54. So pretty good out. All things considered. I was like 160 bucks on that trade. That's always nice. Still checking the P&L too much.
We're dead.
But that's alright. We'll break that habit. I think it consolidates for a while. Nope.
Oh. I trust your mom.
hold right over
She
50
may have been
there.
tricked by someone.
Back through 54, and that 55.5 break is what we need. Looking really strong. Get in there. Oh, a little unlucky.
No, that's stupid. Don't do that.
See, like this is when I wouldn't consider this too much of like over trading or like being too greedy, because it still does seem to have strength. How quick this thing grew from back up, but I just feel like I need to be a
They're
little more
holding high.
cautious. Like that's the break of 54. Just need to be a
Why
little
the
more
hell is
cautious of when I'm taking a lot of stabs versus when I'm not. When there's a lot of relative strength on a stock, then obviously I don't mind it, but sometimes I'll be doing it on shit that I should not be. There's that break of 55.5 there, but it
Any money
doesn't
on
get through
these?
56, so only 0.3 cents on that trade. Third of a penny. Holds up high. Bang.
Get
That's
out,
a
get
good one.
out, get out.
I think I got in late on that too. I did. That's bad. You can see it right here. Comes up, taps that 56 or close to 56 right here. Boom, taps it. Look how high it holds though. Holds right here. Buyers rolling.
No, get out.
Got in a little bit late on that. Just because of how much volume came in and how fast it pushed up.
Okay, I'm just.
I got
But
it.
if I was a little bit quicker, I could have reacted to just it holding up high like that and added accordingly. But still, what, $100 on that trade? Boom.
No, get out, get out, get out. Okay, I'm just.
I got it high there.
Fucking top. All right. Taking my fucking half cents and all that.
Bottoms out right there. Back through 56 is what we need to see. Let's make a push towards 60. There it is, back through 56. As soon as it stops 56.3 right there, I'm just selling, just taking the profit it gives. Not trying to force nothing on these. Something definitely to consider though is going for longer hold on these pennies to make it more worth it.
Whoa, that was weird.
You know, with the fees that I'm paying on them and everything. And just to avoid all the bullshit more so. Hold down 56.5 there. There it prints over. Oh, okay, let's see this. Not letting it dip below 56 there. Tug of war on both sides for a second, and here we go. Here's the strength. Taps 58, doesn't dip below 57. I should be in here. Boom. Back in for the 60 break when they hold it high. Didn't get out with as much, or a decent profit on that, I guess. Yeah, just seeing when the strength arises, when those buyers come in, and when they hold it higher.
Up like yeah.
It's one of the patterns of movement that I'm able to do well on. Big dips and holding it higher. Took a few unnecessary losses here. Missed the push to 65. Buying high just when it tapped 65 without buyers there. Getting back in. just foam, kind of a little bit of FOMO going on. Now that I'd consider that a little bit of overtrading. I missed like the majority of these two big moves, so I'm like, fuck, I don't want to miss 665 break. I really want to try to be in for it. Overtrade it, take like 4 stabs when I really don't need to be. Then I've ended up missing the move anyway.
I'm taking losses.
Getting a little bit sloppy up here. I think that's where they put the top in, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, I did end up making a little more on it. Oh.
Yo, and I got an alert. Oh, I wanted to add this.
Oh.
Right under 65.
Getting in a little bit late. Oh, yeah, I got punished for it too.
Right under
This dip right here into 65. Dips below, but I'm adding there and getting filled 69. Shit, and I take that for a 4-cent loss. It's on me.
Let's get rid of 63.
Now I need this 70 bust on CLRB. Kind of give a free one right there. Obviously, that's not the best spot to be adding, but they give a free one right there with breaking down that seller at 60.
Oh, shit.
Shit,
I'm CTR. They might trap.
oh yeah, I see it. I'm on CLRB. This thing's gonna go.
Here we go. Bids come in there. Not as strong as I want to see it right away and end up selling too early. Then adding late there. Yuck. Luckily get out break even on those, but a little bit sloppy.
Get over 63.4 and hold.
Holding down 63.4 there a couple times. Here we go. Oh, now we're seeing the push to 70. Should just be looking to get in it. I mean, sorry, 67. Should just be looking to get in a good spot and hold this. Not dipping it though. Bang, catch that one. A little over a cent there. Strong push up close to it. And they don't let it dip below 65. Buyers come in there, so I gotta add for it.
The fuck?
1.2 cents. I don't even want to look at that SCSS.
Maybe.
This thing was retarded.
That's
Oh god. Let's see these losses I took on it. That's KWM. I was right on at that point. Let's see this. This is, oh my god, $70 loss on it. Let's see. 48's that high. That would be an idea. Oh, that's 100% on me. That's stupid. It just didn't hold. Just like a good level. I saw it for a second. Oh, yuck. Hard rejection. That's on me. Get over that 42 and go for the 48 break. I sell early there. But then, oh,
Man,
that bid anyway. Yeah, that one I shouldn't really been touching unless it was like very ideal luck on it. Oh, I think this is the move, the big move that I catch.
This setup is too good on KWM though. I gotta.
What am I?
Okay, I'm trolling. I need to stop.
Over whooping on it.
I'm just gonna wait for it.
But I mean, this is too beautiful to not be trying, so I don't blame myself too much. First one to print over, previous, is what I'm thinking. Some buyers that one is probably gonna send it. That's what I got in my head right here. Likely at least, at the very least, tap this 25, or sorry, 17 or 25 level. But it'll probably be a pretty strong push considering this move that we saw prior. So that's what I have in my head leading into this. And as soon as I see some strength here and it not immediately dipping back, I think that's where I get in. Back to 5, I'm thinking is going to send this. Right here. Not letting it dip back under 90. Soak it there. Nope, that's where they dip it back under. A little bit unfortunate, but the buyers didn't really roll in those, so that one's on me. I think it's this next candle. And this goes green. Looking really strong. Doesn't dip. I hop in for it. Back through 5, I think is what we need, and then I'm just holding it for that big move.
Get out.
Bang.
I should have held it. Get out.
Bang, bang. Beautiful look. I just trusted it.
Dang. I should have held it. Get out. What the God, that's so.
But look, I should be ready for this next move. They're not letting it dip. They're still holding it high. They're still holding it high. They're still holding it high.
Or all the fucking ones that move.
So like
Oh
horrible.
shit.
And I'm just not ready for this though. Just push the halt over 6 as well. I really need to be locked in here. New candle opening after this one didn't let it dip that far. Oh, I did catch a small piece of it.
No, I should have held.
Oh, why?
Sold it a little early though.
No, I should have held.
Oh, why this? Yeah.
Do 6.
I'm sorry.
Pushed it. Oh,
Push the halt
that's a
there, and
fucking
after doing it twice, I thought they would just push it right back into it. A little bit risky. Did take that one for a small loss. And just beside the big moves that I got, I mean, I just lost on this thing. Wasn't the easiest. Small wins, small losses here and there. And yeah, that was like that was most of the day right there. Went a little bit up and down. I think I made like 50 more bucks here on CLRB. Yeah, we'll see this.
Why did you sell?
Oh yeah, I started kind of lagging on my entries. I don't know why. They're nerfing. Back through 59.5 though.
Why did you
Sold
sell?
that one early. Back through 60. is that lag?
Yeah, I just.
And 61's that high. I believe.
Oh my god, Emiola.
I made like
It's a turn.
It's fucking Mullen. Holy shit.
it's crazy.
Back over 59.5. That's kind of that shoulder there. Slash 61, but I feel like this one's a little bit more relevant. Buying a little too high, knowing that 59.5 is that shoulder. I should either be waiting for it to get over or getting in well below, I feel like. Okay. Here it is, though. Don't want to dip as far this time. Boom. Stops right there at 61, that other shoulder. Unnecessary add right there, knowing that 61 is that other level that it needs to get back over. Another kind of unnecessary one there. These are the kind of unnecessary stabs that I'm talking about that turn in, that a lot of the time turn into losses. Like, okay, they've stopped it at 61 fucking 5 times. Now I should just be waiting for it to get over.
My fees are messy today.
This one makes a little more sense to try to add before. Big dips,
Yeah.
strong, right back up. So I do add this one. Does end up breaking there. And I think that's where I ended on the stock on the day. Because I think this rejects hard all the way back
What I
down.
was looking for.
And it does. So yeah, that was about it.
Fuck
Took
you.
that loss
Hey,
in MC Terra, and I was like, fuck that. I'm not going to lose on that. And yeah, a little bit up and down throughout the rest of the day. But still ended around the same number that I was at, an hour and a half in open. So yeah, 4:30 on the day. Same game plan as today going into tomorrow. Just be patient, wait for that one. Today, obviously, it was CLRB. Slam the gas pedal while we can on it, make the money. Get out, don't give back, right? So, yeah, just be patient. Wait for the one. Bang, bang, shrimp. See you tomorrow. Peace.